Alright guys, welcome back. It's Andreas, also known as LSP. If you enjoy the content that I post, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. It really does help. Thank you. Very quick video. Had a conversation with somebody about Bitcoin yesterday and today. And today, when I finished the conversation, I was like, I'm just going to put a very short video out. Just a little warning. Don't buy Bitcoin up here, guys. This guy that I was speaking to is telling me he's just bought some Bitcoin. Don't buy Bitcoin up here, yeah? Bitcoin here was the place to be buying Bitcoin. When everybody said it was going to go to zero, yeah? That was the place to buy, right there. When everyone's, it's going to zero, it's going to zero. Not up here when everybody's saying it's going to go to 100,000, yeah? Think about the logic. Down here, everybody's saying it's going to zero, and now it's at 40,000, yeah, 38,711, but it cleared 40,000. And now that it's up here, people are saying it's going to 100,000. Let's buy, without even taking a step back to think about the range that Bitcoin has now to effectively drop into, yeah, before it even hits a level where there's going to be an absorption of liquidity. $20,000 range where Bitcoin can do any number of things, yeah? Do you really want to be sitting through any of that stuff? Yeah. Now, it may pop a little bit more, maybe, but in my opinion, I think this is probably going to be one of the biggest, transfers of wealth in the history of the markets, yeah? That's just my opinion, based on my experience, yeah? That's not trade advice. I'm not telling anybody what to do, but I think this is going to be the biggest transfer of wealth, not in a good way, that we've ever seen in the markets. And Bitcoin is going to be heavily manipulated. If you think that Bitcoin's free and it's random and you can do normal trading on it, forget it. It's manipulated just like every other market out there, just like every other asset class. As a side note, personally, my advice would be, and again, it's not investment advice, it's from experience, would be to focus on purchasing physical gold and physical silver. Stick to precious metals. It's something you can hold. The value of gold may fluctuate, but if you have the physical metal, nobody can say to you that's not gold, yeah? Whereas these types of things, I've never really been a fan of Bitcoin, and this is part of the reason why all of this stuff that's going on now, you can see the influx of people jumping on YouTube and talking about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and everybody's flocking to Bitcoin now at the worst possible time, yeah? So just a little warning, a little bit of friendly advice. I know there's a few people that trust my analysis, and I have, over the years, managed to save a few of my friends from doing, something really silly with Bitcoin. So I'm hoping that this is a welcomed video, and people take on board what I'm saying. Again, it's not trade advice, guys. It's not investment advice. It's just from experience, having traded for a very long time and seen capitulation like this before. Parabolic moves, climactics, doesn't really matter what you call them. It's all the same thing. Liquidity starts to dry up, and then down here is pretty much the only place where, if price drops, that's where you're going to find the absorption of liquidity before anything else happens. So I'm not interested in any of that stuff, yeah? It's a horrible range, to be looking at below, yeah, if you're in here. So, again, I'll leave it at that. Subsequent videos to come on gold, and then we will probably be pretty active next week, yeah? So, subscribe to the channel so you can get all the updates, on when the videos are going to be released, or posted, should I say. All right, so I'll leave it at that. I hope everybody has a great evening. I'll speak to you soon. Take care.